been a real inspiration to students throughout our country and around the world. We're really pleased to have him with us today to share with you his insights, his wisdom, and his passion for life and for life success that, again, hopefully is going to translate for you. So without further ado, Coach D. Andrew. Thank you, Bob.
You know, I was listening to Bob kind of share a little bit about some of the things my life and the things I've been able to do, but I want to give him a hand clap for his commitment because I think what I do kind of, and it excites me about it, it just doesn't even parallel the work you're doing in collaborating and getting people to come together and with the goal of helping young people maximize your potential. So thank you. Let's give University of Pennsylvania again. Now, when I look around this room, I see a lot of, I got to start off by saying this, I see a lot of good-looking young people in this room. Wave that if you're the best-looking person in the room. Come on, let me see if you're, who's the best-looking person? There he is right there. There's the man right there. Stand up, man. You got the confidence the way you're doing. Oh, yeah, that's a good that's a good dude right there. Man, I got a lot of work to do. I'm working on it. I have to prove that I live by. These are words that I have found that if anyone embraces these words, there's not much they can accomplish with their life. And there's not, you know, when it comes to the achievement of goals, it is truly, these two words are directly connected to the achievement of goals and dreams. I live by these words because, not simply because I'm trying to have this specific outcome in life, but I understand that these two words, students, fuel you. They're fuel for your passion for life and all that it has to offer. The first word I want to share with you is the word perception. All right? Now, how many of you know what the word perception is? Raise your hand if you know the word perception. I want every one of the students to tell me what the word perception means. Somebody. How's everybody? Give me one person. What does it mean? Oh, you got put on the spot, man. All right, come on. All right, don't let me mess with you now. I'm going to point at you. What does the word perception mean? Come on, students. What does it mean? All right. That's your homework assignment, all right? Now you're all going to go back and you're going to look at the word perception, all right? Somebody told you to step and say, no, speak up. What is it? Perception of others see you. Let's give my hand. That's a good one. I like the thing you just said. That's right. Yeah. Perception, yeah. But let me give you another definition too. It's not just a perception of how others see you, but it's how you see yourself. You know, that perception, the thing that you embrace and you say yes to this, whatever it may be. It's your perception. And one thing I've learned in life is this: a person's perception, well, listen to me, students, if you're a note taker, you may want to write this one down. A person's perception will always be a person's reality. In other words, what you perceive to be real will always be real to you. It's amazing to me, you can have people, I mean, some people probably relate to this, and you can have people grow up in the same household, hear the same message, have the same mom, the same dad, and hear all of this stuff, and they tell them, you need to go out here and you need to get an education. You need to try to give it your best. Two people hear the same thing, and one person doesn't want to hear what anybody has to say. Do you have any of those in your family at all? Anybody, a few of them in their family? I have a whole bunch of them. And then you have another one that says, I got it, and I'm going to go down this pathway. What's the difference between the two? I'm not trying to even compare and contrast. I'm not trying to say one's better. You know, that's not my message today. But what I'm saying is, two people, same situation, two different perceptions. That's why I said perception is a powerful word, students. If you embrace perception, the right perception, that academics, I can achieve my goal. If I want to go to college, I want to do something. If that's a perception that you have, then guess what? That will become your reality and you will pursue it and you won't let anything stop you from accomplishing it. But that other person decided, I don't want anything to do with any of it. And they go on the pathway and then they look back in life and say, what was I thinking about later on? Perception is a powerful tool. Perception has helped people build businesses. Perception has helped people to overcome insurmountable odds, to achieve goals in life. Perception is a powerful word. And the question I have for you today, students, not even the question, the statement I would like to make is this: have the right perception of yourself. Because you know what happens when you have the right perception? Your perception of you becomes other people's reality of you. Because you're standing by it. So let me tell you something. I want you to do something. I want to see where you all are today as far as your perception, students, because that's a powerful word. It's important. I want you to do something. Look at the person next to you. I want you to shake their hand. This is about perception. And this is what I want you to say to them while you're shaking their hands. It's nice to be in the room with the second best looking person in the building. Go on, say that for a little bit. But we're going to make it out of kindness to say this to him. You almost look as good as me. Go on, say this. So we almost look as good as me. Perception. A person's perception. Now, this include Coach D. He's talking about the third best looking person in the building. I think I got number one, but no, actually he has something. But a person's perception will become their reality. Write down in your papers if you take a note. My perception of life will become my reality. Write it down. I'll sit up people write. Don't play with me. I still fish past 450 pounds. When that young man say play football, don't mess with you, man. He thought, they want to take me on, man. You see all this? Oh, you got 350? I still got you about 20 pounds. Don't mess with me, man. You see, write it down. My perception will become my reality. The perception I have of life, the perception I have of what life has to offer, that's going to become my reality. No matter what other people say, what other people think, doesn't matter. If you have the right perception, man, I'm telling you right now, you can become an architect, you can become a doctor, you can become a lawyer, you can become a business owner, you can become a professional athlete if you're good enough. Let's say you're good like I was in high school. So good football, I used to hit running backs and knock them in the next week's game. That's what it was. You know, we never did that before. But you gotta have the right perception. I want you to get that before you leave here today. Because I've spoken to over 1 million young people, and sometimes I see some young people, they don't have the right perception of themselves. Their perception has been shaped by what other people think. And that's the wrong perception. They're not you, they don't live in your mind, they don't live in your life, they're not even in your world. They don't have the right or the responsibility to tell you who you are. We need a hand clap right there. Nobody to define you. A person's perception. What perception do you have of yourself? People say you're really confident.